I'm working on getting these all together. But for those of you out there who are looking out for the best interests of America despite incompetent Trump and, yes, cowardly Hussein placing right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins, whenever you see these like September 14th, September 15th, that's when Iranian Muslim Solari Enterprises has the man down below harassing a Christian in a wheelchair. So who knows what else they're doing. But the man was screaming in Shauna's office about calling the police. And I don't feel safe calling them up even with an anonymous complaint, and I sure didn't get any results from that. So call up Solari Enterprises, see them in person, and try to call me and ask what federal agencies are in charge of protecting Christians in a wheelchair. And yeah, these are when Utahnians are back and forth between Utah, I've talked about before, the snot-nosed, in bed with the dangerous Muslims from overseas like Solari Enterprises, Iranian ties, and yeah, I often make that because I've heard the groups mentioned a few times, the AT&T side and the patio side. They have that Teresa Bridgeport or Enrique Vergara or whoever is supposed to be the top of Solari Enterprises. They can't tell me. Maybe you can find out. They have them in the Senate subcommittee chair, and they ask, do you have ties to the Taliban, ISIS, any of those Mideast countries? And they always take that fifth in my fun parable. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Now, when you make that video, that's a definite threat to our security, not one Flight 93 checking over a decade of asking. And I'm glad to see someone on the YouTube thing or the links thing. They're making presidents accountable. I guess they had enough with the cowardly Hussein and his ties to the same folks. But I saw that just a couple of days ago about how, yeah, you don't get to skip off when you're that bloody-handed. Make a video of Trump and Hussein's bloody hands. I can't design my August phone gate with the new recall because we can't call. I can't design it because of high-tech toys affecting not this computer that's connected to the internet, but the one in the bedroom. That's not. Make that video of, and yeah, chant at every Jewish Mayor Garsetti, Catholic Governor Newsome, Presbyterian, yes, he's over there, the Presbyterians on the other side of that new high-priced apartment complexes over there. Recall because we can't call. Get that chant going and ask Trump, why are you an active part in harassing a Christian in a wheelchair? What else are you doing? All those folks, recall because we can't call, and Solari Enterprises bring their damn phone off the hook. Ask him, why are you such a threat to America and an active part in America's hijacked lifelines? Remember the post? And recall again and again and again. Solari Enterprises with their dangerous Muslims on site here. And very cold to calculate as much as the devil Lorianne Brady Bond is cold to calculate. Making that noise, turning it off, making the noise. And yes, I'm pretty sure management, at least the Shauna there in the office, let the very angry Muslim in the apartment down below know I'd gone across the street to get pills or food 2 months ago. And yes, he laid in wait and was screaming at me in her office. Once again, if you know anybody who can The hate I saw at Hussein's Little Arabia with that only place I could find to live for 3 years. It wrote that image up there, Solari Enterprises, writes this one. It's very true. You know about the Muslim missionary effort. Come protect the Christian in a wheelchair, show me a decent place to live, and get Trump, Garsetti, Newsome. Get that chant going. Recall because we can't call. And if you know that news story, or there was a lady I just glanced at it, who was trying to get that as a bill or something. See if you can email it to Trump, text it to him, and get him to do something for the dangerous Muslims of Solari Enterprises that are keeping you from calling me. And you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. Not one comment on any of this Flight 93 tech imagery of the Taliban torsos or any of my graphic art. Get it on video. Solari Enterprises Muslim hate. In LA, 1 in 30 Americans lives in LA County. It's a danger. Those Solari Enterprises folks, get it on video and get those folks not doing anything about that dangerous hate. It's religious hate. The same is placed in the cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. How'd they do that? Whatever boring thing you get, that's my template for Trump's PhoneGate August. Part of it. Whatever boring thing you get when you can't get me, phone ringing, error message, business signal, that is more than just money out of your pocket, AT&T livelihood. Oh, here it is. It is Lori's hatred when run wild. I swear the devil. Personal knife in the back sister is down below. No comments on that image either. Or any of my Tommies. Come protect Chris in a wheelchair, protect America, protect your family by putting a spotlight on this dangerous Muslim hatred. With Solari Enterprises in Eagle Rock, a neighborhood in northern Los Angeles, asking, why are you doing that? Are you planning a revolution? Are you planning an invasion? If so, the Russians, the Mideast? Why can't I reach this man? Why has he been asking for a Flight 93 check for over a decade without getting one? Why are the Muslims and the Mormons so overcome, Chinese as well, with anger around here? So hateful of a man who wants to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth with 1,000 points of light. Make that video, make those videos, get that chant going at all those folks in office. Recall because we can't call. What else are the Muslims doing? President Trump, Mayor Garsetti, Governor Newsome, what else are those dangerous Muslims doing? When else will my family's lifeline be affected by your malfeasance?